have talked throughout the course of the race weekend here, a wet weekend, by the way, as you all very well know, but we have caught up with this wild and woolly machine of John Robinson. John, tell me all about this car. It is unbelievable.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks. It's a project. It's about 10 years in the making, and we're getting it there. This last season, we put an aluminum LSM Scheid motor in it. Dynoed it at 2519 on horsepower, at 3209 on the torque last winter, and we did it on a sure enough water brake dyno. So the numbers are there. We're running a 4-disc, 10-7 pedal clutch on it.
Really?
Have had, that's our barrel of monkeys right now. We've got the engine where it needs to be, but our RPM swing is so narrow on this car.
Right.
And the technology is just not there to get it. Yeah. So basically, we're leaving this clutch kind of as an on-off switch, 1-to-1, and pulling power out of the engine to get her down through there.
So if you tried to run a torque converter, the problem would just be too much torque. It would just be breaking it in half, shaking too much. Am I right or wrong there?
You're correct, but, no, they'll handle the torque. But the problem is the RPM swing. Okay. And Mr. Hughes was the guy that finally came up. He got involved with us. And he got to looking at our data, and he says, you're leaving at 5,000 RPM and shifting at 6. And you're asking me to do nothing at 5 and everything at 6.
I gotcha.
And there's just not enough swing there. You could do a lockup converter and get there, but there is a lot of torque that would probably drive through that. I haven't done that. I gave up a little early, and I just got aggravated with it and quit. I wish I had half of that money back that I threw away trying to make a converter work, but that's racing.
That's how you go about it. Pretty wild deal. It is a Fiat body, if I'm right, a 40 what?
That's 48 Fiat Topolino. It had a nose on it. Obviously, we had to cut that off. We couldn't get all this to cram underneath that nose, but it came out looking pretty neat. We did it out of necessity.
Yeah, right. So it's an old funny car chassis as well, and a true McKinney built car.
That's correct. It's one of Strauss. Well, Johnny Gray had it. It was one of the backup chassis they had, and I got it from Straussberg family up there. Mm-hmm. Right. They're great folks.
Wow. And you and me got a mutual friend out west too, as well.
We sure do. That Rich Howell. I bought his other car. It was a Fluger chassis, and I told Rich, I said, I think I paid a little too much for your car, but I liked it, And I said, I think you got me a little there, Rich. But the amount of help that he's given us over the years, it was well worth it. I mean,
he's a very wonderful guy. Well, listen, who's helping you out over here? Who you got?
It's David Durant, and this is Blake and Barry. Now, these guys, like any other crew, they are instrumental to it. But, I could have ran this car on Thursday, but I didn't have these guys here, and I'm just not comfortable unless these people are around.
Very nice.
The car. Yeah. That's crucial.
Very nice. I tell you what, once again, one of the neatest cars you'll ever find. And as we have watched and looked at a number of brand new race cars, this baby's not brand new. But I will tell you this baby is state of the art. It's an aluminum block diesel machine, and it is way, way, way cool. I can't wait to get the opportunity to see him make a run down the track. Thanks so much, man.
All right. Thank you.
You're watching PDRA TV from Ennis, Texas, and the Texas Nationals.